This is the RPE scale. RPE stands for rate of perceived exertion. And that's just a fancy way of saying how many reps do you have left in the tank. So if you check out the scale right here, it's a scale from 1 to 10. And so after every exercise, you're going to ask yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was that? How many reps did I have left in the tank? If you see the week progression here for a block, week 1, we're working with a RPE of 6 to 7, week 2 is 7 to 8, week 3, 8 to 9, and week 4, 9 to 10. Now, it might vary from program to program, but essentially, if it's a 6 out of 10 difficulty, then you had 4 reps left in the tank. If I were to ask you after an exercise, or you'd ask yourself, scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was that weight? If it was a 7 out of 10, that means you had 3 more reps left in the tank. If you're doing a dumbbell bench press, it means you literally could only do 3 more reps till failure. An 8 means you had 2 reps left in the tank. A 9 means you had 1 rep left in the tank. And a 10 means for the weight that you did and the amount of reps, that's all you could do. Your last rep was till failure. So I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but this is one of the most, if not the most important things you're going to learn in this program. And it's something that you need to, it's going to be a little awkward at first, but once you get a hang of it and you start making some mind-body connections, it's a lot easier. But this is basically the thing that's going to determine what weight that you're going to use every exercise. So in your program, it's going to say an RPE of, if it says 7, that means choose a weight that you will have 3 reps left in the tank. If we're doing an exercise and the program says we're building up to an RPE of 7 or an RPE of 8, that means the last set of the exercise you're doing a weight that you had. If it's a 7, 3 reps left in the tank, 8, 2 reps left in the tank. But if there were sets before that, it means we're building up to it. So if there's 3 sets and we're building up to an RPE of 8, your last set should be a scale out of 1 to 10, an 8 difficulty. The second set should be a 7, and the first set should be a 5 or a 6. Or if there were 4 sets, maybe a body weight exercise. So there's some variability there, and it's going to differ from exercise to exercise. I know I threw a lot at you, but this is essentially the RPE scale. And like I said, we're going to be, after every exercise you do, you need to be asking yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, the RPE scale, how difficult was that? All right, enjoy.